What? Hey guys, happy Friday. It's Friday. I'm just making a cute little bun in my hair. Yeah, that looks okay. It's okay for now. How are you guys doing? It's Friday. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. Hope you guys have some lovely plans for the weekend. What am I doing? Nothing. I'm just gonna be relaxing. It's the last weekend of school holidays, so I'm gonna ask my son basically what he wants to do for his last. We're not allowed to talk about it, so it makes him sad. So I think we're just gonna get nice food, maybe go for a walk in the park, or if he wants, we can go somewhere. You know, to the trampoline jumping place, or maybe we can go watch a movie, or I don't know, whatever he wants. I told him that maybe we could go for the I want to try the mini golf thingy. What is it called? Is it called mini golf? Yeah, so I want to try playing the mini golf with him. That looks like a lot of fun. But again, I'll see what he wants. I don't make decisions for him. I make decisions with him, and then we negotiate. That way everyone is happy, and you know, I make sure that the decision is safe because I am the adult. But I don't like tell him, you will do what I want, and this and this and this and this. So that's a good way to not have a good relationship with your child, I think. I have a good relationship with him, I think. I treat him like a human being. I don't treat him like, I mean, yes, he's my child and stuff, but I don't treat him like I'm the boss of him, because I'm not. I gave birth to him. I brought him into this world, but I don't own him. I am not the boss of him. Yes, I'm responsible for his health, you know, and for taking care of him and putting a roof over his head and loving him, of course, and making sure he's good and is, you know, well taken care of and all those things, and tickled and nice food and whatever. But technically, I do not own him at all. I was watching a video of Dr. Shafali. You guys should follow her. She's a psychologist. And I think she's a child psychologist, or no, she specializes in child psychology, I think. So I could be wrong, but she talks about conscious parenting, where basically we want our kids to be the version of stuff that we couldn't achieve, which is true. So some parents really want their kids to be the best, like piano players, or become doctors and work really hard and study hard and whatever and stuff like that, which is great, which is amazing, don't get me wrong, but it has to be something that the child wants as well, you know. So we cannot force our kids to do things that we want. So it has to be the career path, or something that the child is passionate about. You know, like my son loves art. I don't have to force him to do nothing. He just automatically, you know, wants to do things that involves art, and going to the places, and he knows, you know, what art stuff to buy, and this and this and this. So that for him comes naturally. But if I had to force him to maybe be into football, which he's not into, he's going to be miserable. You know, so that's the difference, basically. Letting the kids do what they're passionate about and what comes natural to them. And if they don't have anything yet, it's okay. You know, it's fun. We don't all have to be like, know what we want from a very young age, or grow up and be superstars in this and this. Just being happy and being a good person. I don't know. That for me is important. Yes, obviously we have to make sure that they get education and that they're safe, and we teach them all those things. But ultimately, we are just kind of preparing them How did this video turn into a child video? I don't know. I just turned the camera on. So we're just basically preparing them for the world, you know, and how to do things out there. But we don't own them at all. And I think if parents realize that early on, then when they become teenagers, it will be a bit easier for you, because they are going to change. I've noticed he's changed. I mean, the hormones are changing. The things, he's no longer looking at me as, also this is what Dr. Shafali said about teenagers. They realize that the parent is not God. Because like when you're a child, you're like, oh, whatever my mom or my dad says, they're so amazing, they're so clever. But then when they become teenagers, they realize like, actually no, what my mom said was really dumb, or maybe I don't believe in what you said, and you can't like force them to have the same values or same beliefs as you and stuff. So I'm gonna start preparing now, because my son is kind of 11 and a half, so he will be 12 soon, and then teenage years and stuff. So I'm gonna slowly start learning how to pull back, you know, and let him find his own path, I suppose. I've taught him, you know, manners and everything, that, you know, love and respect himself and respect others and stuff like that. But I can see he's already started developing his own little view of how he sees his life and how he sees the world. And I don't agree with all of it. In some places I can see like where he's going to make mistakes and stuff like that, and he has to go through those things. Obviously, if it's a bus I see coming towards him, I'm going to say move. But like there's certain things with friendships and, you know, making decisions where I can see if he makes that decision, it's not going to end well. But he needs to do it, you know. He needs to go through that. We need to make mistakes, because that's the best way that we learn, is through mistakes. You know, like for me, that's the best way I learned in life. Like that's why I don't drink anymore, because me and alcohol, no, big mistake. I end up on the other side of the world and things are just crazy, and yeah. So I learned the hard way that certain things are not for me and certain things are for me. And if I didn't go through that myself, I don't think I would be the person that I am today. So it's very hard to let go though, but I have to let him make these decisions and do them, and I can kind of be here to guide him, but he has to make his own decisions and start living his own life. And I have to give him the freedom to do that. I don't want to be one of those parents who are very controlling over their kids and want them to do what, you know, they want to do. And I think that's why I have such a beautiful relationship with my son, because whatever decisions we make them together. I never force him to do anything. If I feel that maybe the decision is wrong, whatever, we'll talk about it and I'll give him some options, but I'll still say it's your decision. And obviously, if it's life-threatening, I obviously won't let him do it. So, yeah. I just wanted to say that on this Friday morning. Okay? I'll speak to you guys later. I love you. Bye.